welcome back to my show. We are episode 5 with Sarkis Serge Melengitchian III. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sireli Joel Yev Hayrenavitsteres Yev Ashkari Haykünü. Welcome back, Sarkis Serge Melengitchian Yevortene Kosovı. Hakeis Yev Hayerkic. Շնորհակալ եմ, որ ետ եկաք, episode 5-ից։ Այսօր լավ նյութեր պիտի խոսենք, անցյալ շաբթվա բաներն պիտի պատմենք, բարի եկեք բոլորնիդ, Հայաստան, Հայքյուն, Հայրենիք, Հայաստան, Հայքյուն, Հայրենիք, բարի եկեք բոլորս միասին, զապսատենք կեպնենք այսօր։ Come on, everybody, party up. Let's join the live conversation. Let's get ready to chat. Let's get ready to put some comments down below. If you all have any questions or concerns or want to talk about something, leave your comments down below, or you can dial me at 905-357-8444. 905-357-8444. Im telefoni filiste rastlanken, amin se frankere kalaskanın. Abla kek demek onları siyasi. Elare, hoppa! Hayastan, Haykün, Hayreni. Անցյալ շաբաթ Սենո Դավիթյան ունենք զանգեց մեզի, լավ նյութի մասին խոսեցանք անցյալ շաբաթ, Հայաստանի բանակի մասին, ինքը բանակը զարայած էր Սենո Դավիթյանը և վատ իրավիճակի մասին պատմեց, նույնիսկ պատմեց ինչպես Արցախը գործընծուցին, ուղղակին հայեր մահացան կամ ինքը ընկերներ ուներ, որ զարայեց իր հետը բանակի ժամանակ Արցախի պատերազմին ու մահացան, անցյալ Եվ նույնիսկ հիմա ավելի թեմամը շուրջը խոսիմ, հիմա Ադրբեջանը Ալիևը գդացեցին, որ թեպի Մեղրիի վրա գուզեն, որ Արցախին, այս շունի զավակները նորեն մեզի գուզեն, որ չարտել և Արցախը չի պավեց, հիմա նման արևելյան Հայաստանն գուզեն, որ կրավին մեր սերկեր, այս շունի զավակներ, այս թյուրկերը։ Ինչ որ են է մեր գարավարությունն ալ բեք է մդաձե, խելքը կրուկը բեք է ավակ, է բեք է Հայաստանը, որ չի ծուլվի, Հայաստանը կարդեսեն դուրս չել է, հողանակ Եվրոպայի գոմը պանն է, բեք է Ռուսին է Վլադիմիր Պուտինի քիչմը լեզումը կտն է, և հետո իր հայկական հողերը բեք է բան չի ալիվս, մեր նախական Նիկոլ Փաշինյանը, կամ վարչաբերը, ինչպես որ գուզեք որնելսել։ Ինչ որ են եթե հարցումներ ունի, կամ պամը գուզեք որնելսել, կրեցեք live comments right on the comments below if you have any questions or you guys want to make a comment about something. Also, you can feel free to call me at 905-357-8444. I'll be answering all your phone calls and we can have a nice live conversation. You'll be live in the air just to let you all know and all these things. And other than that, you know, not only we talked about the Armenian army and the stupid shit that's going on in Nagorno-Karabakh, we lost all our land. Now the motherfucking Aliyev wants to take over the rest of eastern Armenia too. He's already attacking the town of Miri, that son of a bitch. I hate to say it. So we gotta do something about it, you know. Europe is not really helping us out. They're not siding with us. But what we got to do, Armenians need to gather around together. We're Armenians, 10 million around the diaspora, including Armenia itself. The only way we could fight this battle and fight this war if we all band together. And you know what? Our prime minister, instead of joining on the NATO side or Europe side, okay? Because put it this way, NATO and Europe, we all know for the last 110 years, they have the best interest for Turkey and Erdogan. They're not going to join our side. They're not going to give us military. They're not going to give us army and all that crap, right? So what we have to do, we have to band together and we got to find a language with Vladimir Putin so we don't lose rest of our historical land and we don't lose the rest of our cultural identity and stuff like that. Oh, I just got a phone call right now. Let me see who's calling right now. Hello, how are you? You are live on the air with Sarkis Serge Melengitchian III. Sarkis Serge Melengitchian Yerorkinet Kufosu. Oh, I'm good. How are you? Where are you calling from, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
Actually, Jonathan, Mike, and myself, we went to Montreal.
Oh, that's good. Oh, tun hayes, հայրենքի ես խոսիլ։ Oh, okay, ես կանադացի ես կարծեցի։ Դուք Մոնտրեալին ու կակոր, հա? Մոնտրեալ Գաբրիկ։
Montreal գացին weekend-յան։
Oh, yeah, ինչ երիկ weekend-ին համար, հավոր կեֆրի գոնդեղը, հավոր նանարներ դեսակ Մոնտրեալի մեջ։
Երկրամասի գացին, կորձը գացին։
Oh, կորձի համար կացիք Մոնտրեալ, oh, that's interesting։ Դուք ուրդեն եք, ուր գպնագիք։ Oh, Hamilton-ն եք, Hamilton-ci այք դուք, oh, okay։ Դուք կարծեմ ինձի միշկ երևի, կադուր համար հիմա զանգեցիք, չէ։ Oh, that's nice։ Հիմա YouTube-ի վրա live գտիրեք կոր ինձի, ինչ որ են, live-ի վրա եք, բանը դեստ։ Okay, դուք Hamilton-ն հայ եք, քանի դարի գպնագիք Hamilton-ի մեջ։ Oh, that's nice, that's nice։ Ես այ 30 տարի են ավելի, ես Կանադա ծնած մեծած եմ։ Oh, Jonathan-ը եւ Mike-ը Burlington-ն են, իրենք այ են չեն օդար են իրենք։ Mike-ն ա գես այ, that's interesting, եւ գես ինչ է ինքը։ Թող իրենք ալ մեկ հատ բարձրախոսի վրա, լսենք մեկ հատ իրենց ձայնը, բանը թող խոսին։ Բարև, ինչպես եք, Մայքի անունը լսեցի, Մոնտրեալեն եկեր եք։ Լավ, մերսի, ինչ կա չիգա, նորությունը բատվեցեք տեսնենք։ Դուք միշկ երևիք կոր լայվից ժամակ, հիմա լայվի վրա եք և ծեր ծայնը գլսվի գոր, մի ամշնակ, խոսեցեք, արդայդեցեք, ինչ որ գուզեկն է։ So Մոնտրեալեն եկեր եք, լավ կեֆրի, կավոր նանարներ, գնիկներ գայմ Մոնտրեալ։ So Oh, love հայրենչիկ էր, վնաշունի, he speaks English instead, գրնա անգլերեն ա խոսիմ, no problem։ Ինչ որեն է, այսօրվա նյութս, անցյալ շաբաթ պանագի դղամը զանգեց, Սենո Դավիթյանը, episode 4-ն է, այսօր episode 5-ն ենք մենք, իմ YouTube live podcast-իս վրա, ինքը բացադրեց, որ ընկերներ գործընծուց, մարդիկ գործընծուց, Ղարաբաղի բادرազմին դագը, հիմա նորեն եղեր Ալիևը եւ Ադրբեջանը մեղրի վրա գարցակն որ եւ նորեն ուզեն որ հողբան կրավել չեմ կեր ինչ կարծիքի ունիս աս բանին համար Oh, okay, հասկանալի է, բայց ինչ կարծիքի ունիք աս բادرազմին համար եւ Հայաստանի իրավիճակին համար աս հարցերը պիտի շտկվի չնե երթանեն ավելի հողերը պիտի գործընծնենք կգարձես Չեմ գիրեր, ես կգարձեմ, որ կաղականությունը բեք է ալիվս քիչմը aggressive լանք, քիչմը բեք է nationalist dictator ունենանք, բեք է մեկը խոսքը բարդատրե և խոսքը բանչե և բեք է մեր հողային բանչներն ալ բեք է ստիպե։ Ոչ թե միան մեր Արցախը է, ալ արևմտյան Հայաստանը, զովից զով Հայաստանն ան մեր նախայրեն մեծ ընդիկրանին, աց հողերն ա բեք է բանչվի ես կգարձեմ։ Եվ աս շունի զավակ թուրքերն ալ, թող սիպտիրն լան մեր հողերեն ալիվս, չեն է մենք ալ բեք է aggressive լան, կետե մեզի չարտեն մենք այրեց բեք է չարտենք, it's vice versa, չեք կրնար ինչ է, մեզի զարնեն մենք ալ բեք չէ զունգի կանք իրենց, ես ադիգա կգարձեմ, բայց եթե ամեն մենք գարձիք ունի, այո, հալո, օ, լավ եմ, տուն ինչպես ես, ուրախ եմ, անունը դին չէ, մեկ ատ զանտացում տուն կեզի։ O, Mike, ուրախ եմ, Mike, տունալ Mike ես, okay։ Ինչ կնեք կոր, Մոնտրեալին ու կակ կոր հիմա, Hamilton գաբրիկ 30 տարի են ավելի, ադիգա ես լսեցի հիմա։ O, բաստրմա արնելու։ Աղոր սեքսի գնիկներ դեսակ մը Մոնտրեալ, շատ անուշիկ աղջիկներ կան Մոնտրեալ։ Հա, շատ համով են։ Ես ամուրի եղած ադերս հիմա որ ամուսնացած եմ, գիր ունիմ, զավակներ ունիմ, բայց իմ ամուրի եղած ադերս շատ սեքսի տղա էի, ամեն Մոնտրեալի գնիկները գմարեին իմ վրաս։ Yeah. That's good. Մեկ կիլո բաստırma էլ ինձի բեր, մենք հերու չենք իրար, ես St. Catherine's-ի մեջ չեմ։ Oh, nice. You know what? I love Hamov Yulov Basturma too. Since you were in Montreal, all the beautiful, sexy ladies are from Montreal. You know, when I was single, I used to have a lot of girlfriends from Montreal, you know. So, as I was saying in Armenian, bring me a kilo of Basturma too, you know. Those who don't know what Basturma is, it's Armenian beef jerky. Purely, pure. That's right, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right, Mike? Yeah, I'm listening. Արևիդը մերնեմ, ով գուդա մեզացուչուր, արևիդը մերնեմ. Երկե ագա, երկե ցայնը տոլսվի. Keep singing. Valla bravo, avort sayın sa tuna bekke temiyelles yerkes. Ha, kulkitsavnis, vnaşuni, բայց avort sayın, that's all I could say. Ինչ որ են, ինչ կգարձես հիմա Հայաստանի նյութին շուրջը։ Հա, ինչու ան որու գարավարության չեն է թյուրքերուն։ Okay. Ինչ որ են, ուրախ եմ զանգեցիք, կրնակ շարնագել լայվս բդի գնելու և ուրախ եմ որ զանգեցիք և Մայք ջան, Մայք հարկելիս, սայնը դալ անսվար, բրավո, որ մը արիցել, քանի ամուլտն ես, եթե ես համերկ մը պամը նորեն ունենամ նյակ կողմերը, կեզի պեմ գանեմ եդս, տուն ագերք ես, ինչու չէ։ Հայաստան մի երտաս ապրիլին, վալա բրավո, ինչ կնես Հայաստան ամեն երտալուտ, մեկ ադարի գաբապն է։ Ամենուրա մայրը բիտ լացես, արդեն մայրերին լացված է, դա մի լացներ խեղջերուն։ Կնատ կառավարությունին Նիկոլ Փաշինյանին մայրը լացուր, եթե գրնասներ։ Ես հայրենիքս կսիրեմ, ես 2006-ի վեր հայրենիքս սեղերեմ, ես 3 տարիալ ապրեր եմ Հայաստան, գիտես հակի խաղցեր եմ ես Հայկական National Team-ի համար, 3 տարի եդևի արձապ մեդալը շահացեմ և ամենալ հալակույն խաղցողը գոլ զարնող եղեր եմ։ Բայց ասածից պես, you know, like Հայաստանան հիմա վատ է իրավիճակը, նորեն at շունշանորդի at գետվերան թյուրքերը նորեն զարդելու սկսան սահմանի վրա, հիմա մեղրին ուզ են որ աս ախուշ շարմտաները, ինչ պիրեն ենք աս արցին։ Երկու օքի ենք մենք, ես դարիներով 2006-ի վեր գսեմ որ մենք հայրս մեկ է սպյուրքի մեջ համախմբինք, միան համախմբինքն է 7-8 միլիոն հայ երթան է Հայաստան, այն ադեմ մենք կրնակ ոգկոխել է, մեկ կրնակ կառավարությունը մենք բանն ենք։ Հիշե իմ խոսածս, Հայաստան, հայություն, հայրենիք, ասի իմ նոր գուսակցությունս է, it's an unofficial գուսակցություն, Հայաստան, հայություն, հայրենիք։ Exactly. Okay. Okay, եղած է սիրելիս, ինչ որ են է, բարի ճանապարհ ցեզի։ Ինչ որ են է, ասի խոսողը Մայք էր անունը, և երկու դղալ գային, իրենք Մոնտրեալ են արձակուրդի կացին իրենք, ինչ որ են է, բաստırma արեր են եղեր, ես ասի մեկ կիլոմի ինձի աղրգեցեք բաստırma, ինչ որ են է, միշտ ասանք զանգեցեք, լավ ասանք խոսակցություն մու ունենանք մենգալ։ Ինչ որ են է, մեկ at աղոր հայգական երաշտություն տնեմ, աղոր մշագույթային ասանք, Աղուր կեփն ենք, անցյալ անգամ Ադիսին և Փոլին երկերը մի գտրի, մեգալալա վայ երկի չալգա, Արա Շաբազյան, վերջին ադեն գարզեմ ես խոսեցա բանի մասին, Հոփ Ջիվանի at երկի մասին, որ մեր legend Ռոբերտ Չիլինգիրյանը երկած է, մեգալաց երկը տնեմ, հետո դարբերակը տնեմ, որ Դիկրան Ասադուրյանը և Արկադի Դյումիկյանը երկեցին, որ այն անցյալ շաբաթ լյութի սադեն նսեի, որ կատնեցին, ծկեցին at երկը. Anyways, our legend Robert Chilingirian, Hop Giovanni, 1991 song. This was a very legendary song, and he was a big-time legend, Robert Chilingirian. God rest his soul, he died in 1999. He was from California, but he was born and raised in Lebanon. Anyways, I was also mentioning that Dikran Asaduryan and Arkady Dumikyan, two Armenians from Armenia, they sang this song, but they fucked this song up. They literally butchered it and they fucked it up. Even though they are good legends too. Dikran Asaduryan is the son of the greatest legend, Aram Asaduryan. Which means, in Armenian translation, beautiful girl, come here, I take you to Egypt. From Egypt, I take you to Greece, and from Greece, I take you to Armenia. Basically, that's the way this Armenian guy, that God rest his soul, is expressing his love towards the woman. And I'll tell you one thing we love. Not only we love our culture, we love our race, we love the women, baby, we love the ladies, that's for sure. Basically, that's what the song's about. I take you to Egypt, and I take you to Greece, and I take you to Armenia. Baby. Fuck yeah. Woo! Anyways, that was a classic song. Now I want to put the remix version of it. It was, like I said, it was from Robert Chilingirian. God rest his soul. He died in 1999. one of the all-time greatest legend, Robert Chilingirian. Adi մեր legend-ն, Spurkai legend-ն երկներ, Լիբանանահայ, որ Կալիֆոռնիա է reside դրավ, եւ Աստված հոգին լուսավորի 99 մերավ, adi իր classic երկներ, հոփ-հոփ ջիվանի, ինչ որ այնաս դարբերակը գուզեմ որտնել, որ remix եղավ, կամ անցյալ դարի կամ արջի դարի, Դիկրան Ասադուրյան, Արկադի Դումիկյանեն, Հիմա ես Դիկրան Ասադուրյանն է big time legend է, իր հայրն է Աստված հոգին լուսավոր է, big time legend էր Արամ Ասադուրյանը, բայց մեկ բանը չի ավնեցա, Արամ Ասադուրյանը կյանքի մեջ իր ոճը չի փոխեց, հայկական մշակույթային, ռաբիզ եւ ժողովրդական երաժշտությունը բայեց, նույնը բայեց, բայց իր դղան գներես ասելս բայց ոճը փոխեց, առաջ կսիրեի շատ Դիկրան Ասադուրյանին հին երկերը, բայց հիմա որ ասանք երկրավ As մեր legend-ին Robert Chilingirian-ին երկը կակեց ծկեց մրան, I hate to say it, երկը լսեցեք դարբերությունը դեսեք, հետո երկու հատ դարբերակ տնեմ, ինչը որ բեք է, մեր հայկական երաժշտությունը լսվի բեք է բանալը։ As նույն երկը հոփ-հոփ ջիվանին Robert Chilingirian-ին ասիգարին երկու դարի առաջ։ Comments down below. I was just showing the original version of that song, Hop Hop Giovanni, and now I showed the remix of that song. Write your comments down below. Tell me what you think. I think that was bullshit if you ask me, because I grew up listening to real Armenian music, okay? Real Anatolian music, just like the Dikran Agirtsis, the people from Anatolia and the people from Hemshinais, were originally from Western Armenia, and they used to play real Armenian music. Today our music, this is what it sounds like. Either Latino, rock, or jazz, or all this other bullshit. We're mixing it up with the actual real Armenian folk music. What I grew up listening, here's what Armenian music looks like today. And this is where I'm getting triggered, and I'm starting to get pissed off. And tell me, am I the only one that's crazy that thinks that way? This is the shit our young people have to listen and have to deal with today. And what's wrong with the Armenian fucking media today? This is the kind of shit they are condoning nowadays, which I'm against all this right now. Իմ սիրած հայկական երկերս, որ ես ժամանակին մտքն է, ելան հուսանական, աշուղական, ժողովուրդական, ռաբիզ, իսկական հայկական երաժշտությունը որ գլսեի, այսօրով մեր հայկական միդիան եւ մեր հայկական երաժշտությունը եւ երաժիշտները, նույնիսկ մեր լավ լեջենդները, ասած երկեր երկեն որ այսօրով կքարտեն սկեն որ հայկական երկերն ուրա։ Ինձ մեկ փամս ոսը քրեցեք սագացորը։ Ինչպես կլա հայկական մյուզիկը ռապի կվերանցնեք, կամ լատիներենի կամ ռուսերենի կվերանցնեք այսօրով։ This is the shit I have to deal with every day. Mega Sikdainto said this is not Armenian music, this is Latino and this is rap music, this is reggaeton, this is not even fucking Armenian music, somebody tell this idiot right here. Anyways, I grew up listening to real Armenian music. This is what old Armenian music sounds like. Oh, we got another phone call right now. Hello, you are live on the air right now. Welcome to my live radio podcast with Sarkis Serge Melengitchian III. Go ahead, you can speak. You can introduce yourself, sir. How are you today?
Hello, Sarkis. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing great. I was just in the middle of a conversation. I had one phone call and I was just talking about the Armenian music today, how they changed the Armenian music to rap, rock, jazz, all that kind of crap. But I was trying to show the real Armenian music, what it used to be and what it is today. The ones from Hayastan or in Armenia, when they're, mixing up the old-fashioned Armenian songs, the Anatolian music, to all this rap, pop, jazz, all this stuff where North Americans and Europeans do. That's the bullshit we're going through with the Armenian culture right now. And unfortunately, our young people today, they don't listen to good Armenian music. What do you think of all that? Yeah, I understand, but rap music was originated in, in North America. I love rap music too, don't misunderstand, but I like old school rap, I don't like somebody in Arabic or in Persian or in Armenian or in Italian, somebody singing rap to me, which doesn't make any sense if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand that, but I love Armenian music, that, and I love love songs, I love it, but the problem is we don't play too many Armenian music on the air, so the kids used to listening to all this rap everything, so they follow what they hear, that's the whole problem. The problem is people believe what they hear, even if they're live, they believe that, so they believe that rap music or whatever is better than, because they don't hear real Armenian music on the air anymore. I be born with it, I listen to it, and you get used to it, but I would never switch to rap from Armenian music.
Yeah.
Because I was born with it. See, that's the whole problem. If you have more music, Armenian music on the air, then the kids will
Yeah.
The kids will get into the Armenian music,
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful music. Armenian music, Armenian is like, but Ashkenazi is like hard.
Oh yeah, ես քեզի լրիվ գասկնամ որը սածիկ մեջ անունը ինչ է մեկ հատ անունը դսե ներկայացուրտում քեզի Հոսեփ Իշխանյան ուրախ եմ զատալու որ քաղաքն ես Thorold Thorold, Ontario, which is 5 minutes from St. Catharines. Okay, I've been to Thorold. It's not a bad little town there. Yeah, Hosep Ishkanyan, Hosep Can. So, tun Thorold Gabris, Kanidari Gabris Korimahos Thorold. Oh, you're 65 years old, eh? Oh, you're 82. Asvatsbaik is 82 տարեկան, nice. So since 1965, you've been living in Canada. That's awesome, man. Where were you born, though? Which country did you come from before you came to Canada?
Aleppo, Syria.
Aleppo, Syria. Nice. My mother's from Aleppo, Syria. Yeah. My mother came from, she moved to Lebanon after, but my mom was born in 1965 in Aleppo, Syria, but in the 70s, I believe she moved to Lebanon, Beirut. And in 1986, my father and my mother, they moved to Canada. They came to Canada. I was born in Toronto, but all my life I grew up in St. Catharines. That's interesting. See, I'm so happy. A Canadian Armenian like you yourself, and also born from a different country. You see, the reason why I came up with this podcast, it's because Armenians like us in diaspora, we're getting ignored a lot, especially in Armenia. Whenever they have news or anchors to talk about Armenia or diaspora, they never mention Armenians like us from small towns. If they think Canada, they automatically think Toronto or Montreal, because that's where the big community is. But there's Armenians like you and me who suffer, whether it's in St. Catharines or in Hamilton or in Thorold or little small cities in the U.S., let's say New Jersey or New Hampshire or New York, right? They're completely phasing us out. They're ignoring us. And we've had so many legends from different parts of the world, whether it was Lebanon or Syria or Canada, US, like Melengitchian, for example, or myself, you know, Canadian born. They don't talk about our artists or our singers, great people we used to have. Only thing they give a shit about is Armenia. Makes sense?
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, and the thing is, we're getting ignored. And Armenia today, it's going down to shits, not only politically, but socially, economically on top of that. Our own government just sold Nagorno-Karabakh to Azerbaijan, to the Turks. Just like we lost Western Armenia years ago, and we're slowly losing all our land because of this.
Well, I mean, we got a lot of problems that way. What you're saying is you're 100% right.
Yeah.
But I mean, you go there to vote, but people, when they vote, leaders, they don't look who they voting.
Yeah, exactly.
Prosperity, they look who got the more money. They vote them as a leader, but money doesn't give you a brain. You gotta be smart. You might be poor. You might be living up.
Yep.
You're smart. So you should take that as a leader because you got brain.
Yeah.
You gotta put somebody in the smart, the leader, so you get ahead in life. If your leader's not smart, forget it. You know, it's not gonna happen.
Well, not just our leader today, but all our leaders since 1991 collapse the Soviet Union, from Levon Bedrosyan, then Robert Kocharian, then Serge Sarkisian. Now we got this idiot Nikol Pashinyan on top of that. All our leaders are dumbasses. That's what's showing us right now.
Whole problem. Your leader has to be strong, has to be not scared, has to be smart, you know, and then you can conquer the whole world. Because people are smart, but our leaders not right because they go out there, make a speech, and you know we go to this, and people believe in that and they vote for that person. You know, they won't take a straight like this guy saying things, but I always smart enough to do all this. You know, like it's not easy situation in darkness. We're not going to ever change that easily because unless Armenian people wake up and they realize they bring the wrong people as a leader.
Absolutely.
You and I, it don't matter, but people got to wake up to realize who they're voting in the power. You know, you vote, but you got to have somebody in power with the brain, you know.
Well, I completely see what you're saying, and just like you said, you know, the same thing. I'm also influenced by Stepan Partamian. He resides in Burbank, California. He also has a show. I listen to him all the time. He said the same thing. Just because you have money doesn't mean you have brains. And also on top of that, I see what you're saying about the voting system. See, I lived in Armenia for more than 3 years. I played for the Armenian national team for hockey, ice hockey. I became most valuable player 3 years in a row, and I also became a silver medal winner. But here's the fucking problem with Armenia, you know, like I lived there. People don't have other options. They either, like this is how it comes to the voting system in Armenia. Either they have option A or option B. They don't have an option C. Either they vote for this asshole who's a dictator and whatever, pro-Russian and whatever, and this guy's robbing the system, or they have the second option where they vote for this newly reformed Democratic guy who doesn't understand about politics, and he was a journalist, this guy, and he makes wrong decisions. He joins on the Western side, which is NATO and Europe and all that, right? What happens is we don't have a third option. We don't have a diaspora Armenian like yourself or myself that is fanatic who has Armenian interests. And the problem is 7-8 million Armenians that live all around the world. Number one, they don't give us a citizenship, or they give us a hard time for a citizenship. And second of all, if we don't have a citizenship of Armenia, we're not allowed to fucking vote. So they don't want to hear our point of view. They don't even care. And when I won the championship, I mean the most valuable player and most dedicated player. My visa was expired in 2019 after one day. They fined me $200 American. This is our Armenian government I'm talking about. Yeah. Do you know why, right? Because I'm a Canadian citizen. By nationality, identity, I'm a Canadian. So the Armenian government, because I'm not born in Armenia and I don't have an Armenian citizenship, they fucked me over. They fined me $200. How is that fair for Armenians like you and me that want to live in Armenia and wants to do something for Armenia, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the thing is, like, I understand what you're saying. At the same time, the government rules it. It's not the government, they follow the rules. See, what they do is, they give you the red carpet, like, they play with, keep you nice. Then, once you get there, then they can always interview. No, it doesn't work like that no more. You know what I mean? Like, as long as they get you in, then they turn their face the other way on you.
Absolutely. Yeah, like,
you give them red carpet, somebody stay with him. Then you get the movement, but they give you like they said, you go for Armenia, go this, you that. Once I go there, okay, they give me the red carpet, they give me the Armenian passport to go. Like you said, when I'm there, things change all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Like, it's not what they promised. Well, that's your government. I mean, you put the people in power, that's how they want to run the country. That's what you're facing. I mean,
yeah, and the problem is the reason why, because they lived in ex-Soviet Union regime. All they want to do is they want to rob the system. That's all they're used to: lying, cheating, and stealing. And it's been four decades right now, like actually 3 decades. It's been 33 years we have an independent Armenia. It's not really independent though, if you think about it. They're still living the old Soviet regime way. That's the problem. And the people's mentality is not changing either, time to time.
well, the problem, like I said before, you leaders go back to the same thing. The leaders, if they were right people, do the thing, but you have to obey the law. Okay, now, when they make the law, Parliament makes the law, they make rules. Well, you got to stay by the rules.
Yeah.
If that is, the people should know what the rules are, don't want to surprise. And then, if your leaders are not strong, like I said before, then your government is weak. You're not strong. Armenia is weak.
Yeah.
I mean, the government powerful is strong, the people, they see that my ministers are strong. Everybody in Armenia over the world back them up. Then the Armenia go ahead. But that's the problem we're having. We gotta select somebody very smart in the parliament, the building, government building, so they can do right thing for the people, and the people will follow them before you know what I mean, becomes a mess. That's the, well, how you do that? That's another question. I mean, I'm 52 years old, I cannot that.
Yeah, well, Joseph, yeah, go ahead, sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
Want to wake the people up, open up their eyes, don't find any lies. See, the problem is, this is the problem we got right now. But the problem is right now, it's all about money, evil.
Yeah.
It's money. That's money talk, everything else we got right now, okay? The old days, money didn't mean nothing. Now it's all about money.
Yeah.
You know, you can't have all over the world. Right now, so you see, that's the problem is. And people, they believe, they see, it's not, money is not the power. You got the power. Money will never buy me. I don't give up the money. Because I tell you something right now, I don't know. If you believe in God, you shouldn't worry about money.
Yeah.
Money is no problem.
Yeah.
I don't care $10. I don't care if he's on the street. I don't care. I be still happy every day. I'll do what I gotta do. I'll try to do my best. But I mean, the same token, I'm not that many girls and I can't do nothing. This problems, you know. But if the people wake up, realize money is not everything. Everybody thinks money is nothing. Money is zero. In my world, if I got $1 million, I'm okay, I got $2 in my pocket. I'm a scared person. I'm happy every day. Because I believe in God, and when you believe in God, you got no problem.
Absolutely.
People today, they don't believe in God, number one. They don't. They say they do, but they don't.
Mm-hmm.
They don't.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. When you steal, you don't believe in God.
Absolutely, yeah.
Stuff like that, you don't believe in God. If you believe in God, you don't hurt somebody, you don't steal nothing, you don't look at somebody's wife, you should marry them, you know, running like things like you don't do that.
Yeah.
And then, because another problem is, like I can talk whatever, it doesn't matter. I hope a lot of people listen. When you got a job, you work someplace, and you get laid off, you don't go home and cry because you lost your job.
Yeah.
Close one door, open another door.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's always, all my life, when I get laid up from one work, next day I got another job. So no problem. I have no problem with money. I was broke, I live in the garage, I sleep in the garage. I was still happy. I had two in my bike, I was happy. I had big money in my bike, I was happy. It didn't matter, the money didn't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
I want to be happy regardless what you do. If you learn to be happy every day, whether regardless of what money or no money or whatever, you're going to have a great life. And then when you wait for a great life, then you realize what the problem is. Then when you go to vote, you want the right people to the power.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, there's so many things about it. You know what I'm saying? Like too bad I can't do nothing about that. We can't talk about it, but you got to get the strong people in the power. You got to get the strong people in the, you know.
Yeah, well, for the right people in power, like you were saying, Joseph, this is the problem right now, okay? Like, I'll tell you from my experience. I've been to Armenia since 2006. I've been there more than 20 times. I even lived there for 3 years. The longest I've been there was 3 years. The fucking problem is, okay, see, what your mentality right there, it's the same as my mentality, because we have Canadian experience we live in a country that's a first world country. It's an organized country. Here, if somebody elects for government, right, or somebody gets in power, the people already, they start trying to make rules. People start talking. People start going, we want this, we want that, blah, blah, blah, right? Or if our government makes up a rule, we all start fighting and arguing about it, right? That's what a real democracy is. But if we go to Armenia's case, this is the problem with the Armenian people. There's only 2 million people that live there. They say 3 million, it's probably 2.5 million right there. Okay? The problem is, the people, they depend on a superpower. They don't depend on themselves. And when it comes to diaspora, like you and me, only thing they expect is money all the time. Since Kirk Krikorian in the 90s and the 80s, the guy sent billions of dollars to Armenia. And what did the government do? Instead of helping the people, instead of giving it to the poor, instead of creating jobs for the people, which people like me and you, we have all tried to intend to do these things. Even I went to an orphanage. I spent $1,000 on toys, you know, like action figures so the kids can have, because they're orphans, right? This is the thing. Armenians like you and me who are dying to go back to their homeland, right? Because in our blood, it's burning inside us. But every time we go there, they just use us and they abuse us. Only thing they tell us is don't get involved with anything, just bring the money. That's it. Since the 90s, they're just skimming money on us. Even in the Nagorno-Karabakh war, the 44-day war, our own government lied to us. Our government said that we're gonna win. What happened? They kept saying Hakdelwink. Well, what the fuck happened after that? In 44 days, Azerbaijan, Turkey went there. They killed 5,000 young kids, 18-year-old, 20-year-olds. Some of them had a family. 5,000 kids they killed, and on top of that, the diaspora, like you and me, like Canada, U.S., Europe, we send them billions of dollars for help. Where did all that money go? I want to ask the government, where the hell did our money go? You see what's going on? Like, you're following me right here, right?
Well, see, that you don't understand, I guess, like I don't understand, that we never know what goes behind the scenes. I mean, you see the government, like people run the government, like politicians, like, I mean, listen to me. You go to the university, become a lawyer, doctor, whatever, right? Why you become a lawyer? Why not become a doctor or something, But why you want to be mayor of the city? Why you want to be MP for the St. Catherine, MP for Hamilton? Why you want to be leader of the Ontario, like Joe Ford, whatever Why do you think they do that? The lawyers, Prime Minister of Canada, that's right. I don't know about too much about Armenia, but Prime Minister of Canada, one time was making $320,000, now they make $500,000 a year, right? I don't know what he makes right now. But everybody, I remember conversation, the Prime Minister was getting $320,000, they raised it to $350,000. And the coffee shop, people talk about, why should he get $350,000? Why? 3.9 up? I give the Prime Minister $1 million.
Check.
But he's still about $5 million. They don't talk about that. They talk about 30,000 more. Are you guys kidding me? Why do you think Prime Minister? Because it goes in millionaire, come up billionaire. MP, they all about money. The lawyer makes more than $1 million a year. Why would you want to be Prime Minister to make $300,000? You become a lawyer.
Yeah.
Same as the Armenians. The government the same. They could be lawyers, they could make a lot more money, doctors, but no, they want to be Prime Minister because they want to make billions of dollars. So now, you're talking about now, we don't know for sure, like I'm just talking, I don't know. This is my test. You say 5,000 kids killed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 5,000. You don't know how it happened, do you? No, I tell you how it happened. Prime Minister of Armenia, he might get $10 million or $100 million to let that happen. But you don't know that. We don't know that. You see what I mean? No way I'm Prime Minister of Armenia. No time gonna come country, my country, kill 5,000 Armenian kids. If I was the Prime, no way. And then I take money, turn my head the other way, go ahead and kill them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
How many of they don't become Prime Minister, MP for a joke? They become because of the money. They make a lot more money becoming a government than become a lawyer.
Okay, well, here's the thing, though.
Lawyers make big money.
Yeah.
You're going to put them on 50,000 or 100,000 bucks, and they only getting 200,000, 300,000 being MP. You think that's all they get? You know what they do? I go tell you. I may be true. I've been on a long time. Okay. If you are the MP, say you represent Ontario, right?
Yeah.
You go to Ottawa to vote election.
That's right.
Listen, you get $100,000 if you vote yes to build a bridge in Toronto or build a bridge in Nova Scotia. Who came up with you vote to get $100,000? You understand?
Yeah.
Take that, they build the bridge. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand clearly what you're saying.
We can't prove this. That's what goes on in Ottawa. That's what goes on in Armenia. That's what goes on every country. That's what it goes on Russia. It's all nonsense. All the leaders, they don't care millions of people that are in Armenia. They don't care millions of people in Africa. The leaders, United President, and the Russian President, Putin, and whatever, they all work together. They don't care about they don't.
Absolutely, they don't give a shit. Exactly, I agree with you. That's how in 1918, after the Sarkis War in Armenia in the year 1918, in 1920, before they joined Soviet Union, our idiots in power that time, they turned around and they handed all of Western Armenia to the Turks. How stupid was that?
They sold out. If you're the leader, the leaders, most of the leaders after money, that's where they come in parliament members. Most of the leaders. So you guys smart enough, that's what it is. Don't take a millionaire as a leader because you got every time you go, so find the guys, even garbage collector, maybe the smart in that leader. leader. You got
Exactly.
in the parliament.
I know.
But you don't find somebody else. They have to get 100,000, $1 million to get votes. That's what they do. Then they run the country. Then, I mean, we can talk about it, but nobody, I mean, some people listen, but nobody can do anything about it. That's why I say, when you go to church, you join, you get bigger, powerful, more stronger. And another problem there's too. Money, and Armenian people too, they are jealous also. That doesn't have the situation.
Yeah. We are jealous of one another, exactly.
Yeah. Those can get crimes, no way. They definitely real smart. So they don't vote for it.
Exactly.
We don't want somebody smart up there. No, we want somebody stupid. Because if somebody's smart, we cannot steal money. He's too honest. We don't want this guy. He's too honest. We gotta get rid of him. So they make it look bad. They say, well, this guy's no good. They'll make it look bad, so you don't vote for this. Because they jealous. They don't want this. See, this is run by, it's not like you and I can do nothing. I mean, I can't do nothing. We just talk about it, wake the people up a bit, but wake up. When you vote, see who you're voting. You're voting to a millionaire, you're voting somebody tell me, so you go to school, become a lawyer, so what? That's only smart. My daughter, my kid, is a brain surgeon, one of the top brain surgeons in the United States right now, right?
Yeah.
She told me that I've never seen anybody as smart as you. Never, she goes. You were smarter than me, smarter than anybody I ever talked to, anybody's professor, prime minister, I know everybody that. You're very, very smart. But Armenian people are very, very stupid. Why? Because they're jealous.
Yeah.
Somebody smart, they don't want no party.
See, you said something smart right there. You said something real smart. Yeah. Us Armenians, okay, like even though we're good people, but we don't use our brain. We are very stupid because we are jealous of one another. See, this is why we are in the shit that we are today. And our Eastern Armenia is in the bigger shit right now. Soon we're about to lose our land because of this.
You know what the problem is? Here's another problem with the Armenian people. Everybody wants to be brave. You know? But you got 50 brains, you got no legs and arms. Well, you got nothing.
Yeah.
You can't brain. Everybody, you only have one brain. You need legs and arms to get the Armenian on their feet.
Yeah,
but
you need.
Yeah. Even though they're not smart, they still want to be the leader. You can't.
Exactly.
And you gotta understand, everybody got a job to do. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be leader if you don't have enough brain.
Yeah.
Everybody tells you, everybody go, well, that's how you gonna change that? How you gonna change that? How?
Exactly, because everybody wants to be a leader, and nobody wants to use their legs and arms. Everybody thinks they have a brain. Half of them, they don't even have a brain. They think if they become a leader, they're just going to rob the system and they're going to become rich overnight. That's all they want to do. But here's the problem compared to City of St. Catharines or Government of Canada compared to Armenia, right? Armenia is so small and they got enemies left and right. They got Turkey on one side, Azerbaijan on one side. Our stupid fucking leaders don't understand. We're in the cutting edge. If we keep robbing the system, we're going to have no land left. And this time you cannot rob anything. We're a nation of 2 million in that country, and 7-8 million of us live outside in the diaspora. Okay, we need to do our best to bring 7-8 million back to the country, and people can boost up their economy. This is the thing. If you only have $10 million a year coming in the country, you have to at least spend 90% of the money, $9 million you got to spend on the country. The country's wealth is number one. Haydeniki Shahera Arachim Mekila.
And well, you like I said before, you have to have a leader to do this.
Exactly. You gotta have somebody intelligent to do this, like you and me, of course. Not some fucking retard who friggin' takes 99, like, let's say $100 million goes in the country. They fucking eat the whole thing. And they give it to friends and family and this guy and that guy. Guess what? Next thing you know, people don't even have bread and butter on their table. if you got 100 million coming in the country, just eat 10 million out of that. 90 million, spend it on your army, spend it on your welfare system, spend it on your social insurance, spend it on your health care. See, this is why Canada and the US, they're way better than we are, in Europe too, because 90% of the money that goes in the country, they spend on the country. They only eat 10% of the money. But those fucking idiots in Armenia that's running the country, they're eating 90% of the wealth. So how are we going to get better that way? Make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that very well. But I mean, if I was 35 years old, I go Armenia right now around for 5 months.
I tried to do that. Trust me, I tried to do that. But guess what? This is the problem with Armenia. We speak Western Armenian, and we're from Canada. When they look at us, because they lived under poverty and they lived under Soviet regime, number one, when they look at us like inferior. They look at us, you're not Armenian, you're not a high stancy. They look at us and they go, oh, next thing you know, they start begging money off you. They start to...
I told you, they judge you who you are. Also, they judge you where you were.
Yeah.
I mean, what show for this? Where is the dead? But he's one than you. If the dead, but he got more pain than you.
Yeah.
He never school, he didn't graduate. That's when he's stupid. That's something you don't know what that is for.
Yeah.
Because you think you're smart. You graduate from the school, you think you're smart. That's my book. In my book, if he's graduate, I don't think, maybe he is smart. But not everybody graduates is smart. Because they graduate, they think they're smart. No. I never did. They want to stop. You think you're smart, you're stupid. I never did that. You're not smart. If you're smart, you don't talk to me like know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like they talk down on us. They go like, "Oh, you're not Armenian." This, that. Like, Babam, we go over there. We spend thousands of dollars. Just our airplane ticket alone costs us $2,000-3,000 to go to Armenia, and you need another $2,000-3,000 to spend over there because there is no all-inclusive resorts. Like here, if you go to Mexico or you go to Cuba, which is 4 hours away, right? You spend $700-800, you got a free all-inclusive resort. You get to eat and drink all you want and lie down on the hot sun. To go to Armenia, you need $2,000 for the plane ticket. Then you're going to wait 18 hours for the flight. It takes 2 days by the time you get there. On top of that, you're going to spend another $2,000-3,000. On top of that, all they want to do is they want to rip you off. See, I was there when I was 30, okay? I joined the political army over there. It was called Hasaragutyan Gazmagerbutun. Buddy, they're so unorganized. Even during meetings, this and that, when you try to tell them something smart or what they should do, they fucking cut you off all the time. They don't even want to listen to you. I joined the political party. I joined the hockey federation over there because I was the top leading goal scorer for the hockey team. I even I did work over there. I did the donations, voluntarily things, you know. The thing is, they always cut us off. They don't want to listen to our point of view. We got professionals that are Canadian Armenian, American Armenian. Like my sister works for City of St. Catharines, and she doesn't speak very good Armenian. She doesn't speak it as good as me, right? But she has Canadian experience. How come our stupid government does not want Canadian Armenians who are in politics, who are lawyers, who are doctors, who are things? Send them to Armenia and get them to educate the country or teach them how to do things the right way. Only thing they want to do from us is they want our money. That's all they want. And the thing is, I have a cousin in Armenia. Her daughter was only 3 years old, died with brain cancer. 3 years old brain cancer. And guess what? They didn't have any fucking professionals in Armenia. They didn't have a physician that knows how to do that. They had to send the kid to Russia, and they had to spend $70,000 American money, and guess what? They still couldn't save the kid's life.
Well, they talk about doctors. My daughter, she was 100% the student. She was the top 10 national. When the Queen comes, she went to the Queen. Their parents asked her to send the Queen. She's the top student. She could get the Harvard, she had scholarship from every university. She said, Dad, I'm Canadian, I'm not living in Canada. I got to kick people. I've been saying Canada I'm going to UFT, University of Toronto, graduate University of Toronto, then went McMaster, got a doctorate, brain surgeon. She teach 20 UFT. But like we said, in Canadian, we got no doctors in Canada. All my daughters are Canadian. She left, went to the States.
Yeah, she went to States because of better money. Our Canadian government does not want to pay good money either.
My daughter got big time, and she's in San Francisco, big time, that if you got no money, you need to hire brain surgeon or cancer, you got no money, don't worry about money, come see me. It wasn't the money. The way the government loves the doctors, she didn't appreciate. She said, no, this is wrong. The government is wrong. I'm in this country. I'm going where I'm free. I got to do with my patient what I got to do. Like they tell you to do this. I mean, there's a lot of things she doesn't agree with the government was doing doctors. She left.
Yeah.
She loved it. But she don't want to say it no more because our government don't give a hell if you die or live. She said, I can't do that. When my patient says you, I got to do it. They say, no, you can't because that costs a lot of money. We're kind of, that's what she had. It wasn't money. It's that she want to help the people. Canadian government won't let her help the people, so she left the country. She went to the States. Now, she'll make $1 million a year. Now, money part too, but she didn't go for money. She makes $1 million a year over there. She wasn't a millionaire, she'll teach you at grade 1. And she was a doctor at the hospital in Toronto. But she said, I can't do it, I gotta do it. The government said that they put too much pressure. They tell you how to treat my patients. I don't. They're gonna find me, so I'm here.
Yeah, yeah.
And Canada says that the government, we do good because this is a good country. But Armenian government, the same thing. Like your country get rich. How you get rich? I tell you how. You don't steal from each other. You get the money from outside. You got a doctors, Italy, Germany, make business with that. You have to make business.
Yeah, yeah.
You get Italian money in your country. You got to get German money. You got to get American money in your country. That's how your country gets rich. To do that, you got to know how to talk to prime minister to make business with everybody.
Absolutely.
And you get General Motors money, you get Ford money, you get Honda. You know what I mean? That's where you need the brain how to do this thing. So if you don't have the brain, I mean, what do you want? That's all right, forget it. You're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like, we got the best baseball. Just like one, just like the yacht, the door, if you can't hit the ball.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, the thing is, I kept everybody up. We can talk about it. We can't do nothing about it. That's the way it is.
Well, we can do something about it when it comes to Armenia. Here in Canada, we can't do nothing about it. The way the government works here in Canada, it is what it is, right? But here's
It's different country. Canadian government, like I can't say one thing about it.
no, but there's one difference when it comes to Armenia, though.
Even Canadian government corrupt, but
Yeah.
country is a good country, like.
Yeah. Yeah, even Canadian government is corrupt, but the difference is compared to Armenia, I want to compare it to.
I think the best country to be right now is Australia, second Canada.
Absolutely, Australia number 1, Canada second. Sure, I don't know the dynamics. See, my problem is with Armenia, and I'm going to tell you why my problem is that. Okay, I agree with you. We do have corruption in Canada. But corruption, cherevir, you don't see it before your eyes. Because here in Canada, they give people on welfare or bums on welfare, they give them money, or there's people who live in shelter homes. So nobody's starving, okay?
No, that's what I said. This country is the best country in the world.
It is the best country in the world. There's laws and to drive, and there's a lot of safety, But compared to Armenia, though, see if Armenia came to Canada's standards, and they can do way better than Canada's standard. Here, Canada is a country where we're supporting 40 or 50 million people right now. Yeah, lots of people. Armenia, they got less than 2.5 million people. And guess what? Armenians who live, there's more Armenians outside of Armenia, like 7, 8 million Armenians. The difference is, okay, if Armenians like you and me that live in California, Canada, US, or Europe, doesn't matter, if 7, 8 million of us move to Armenia right now and we kick them in the ass, we beat the shit out of the government and we tell the government to go fuck themselves, we're gonna run the country our way, basically like a revolution, a real revolution, not that fake bullshit revolution they did in 2018 when Nikol Pashinyan got in the thing. It was a fake revolution. If it was a real revolution, that would have been chaos everywhere. See, Armenians like you and me who are proud and fanatic Armenians, we go back to Armenia, and if we beat the crap out of them and we tell them this is our culture, this is our rules, we can run the government. That's the thing. Our government is really weak. Our government abides to Russia, abides to Europe. They get pressured left and right. They're a little, what do you call it? They're a little island right between Turkey, Iran, Azerbaijan, and Georgia. We had the biggest empire in the world 2,000-3,000 years ago. The biggest empire we had. We were a force to be reckoned with. You know, nobody could have messed with us. Today, if they take a dump on our yard, if they take a dump on our president will bend his ass over. That's how bad Armenia has gotten. So,
like I would say to you, like what you're asking, like impossible, then I said nothing impossible.
Nothing is impossible, exactly. Other Armenians tell me, oh, it's impossible, that's never going to happen. Number one, us in diaspora, we got the club, we got the church, we got this, we got Catholic Armenians, we got Protestant Armenians, we got 10 different, 20 different communities. We're all separated. We need to become one. That is why I came up with the solution. Hayastan, Hayukyun, Hayrenik. Hayastan, Hayukyun, Hayrenik. The 3 H's I came up with. If we all get on the same page, we can go to Armenia and we can put them down and we can run the government. You know what else is happening in Armenia, right? There's Jehovah Witness over there. They're converting people for the money. They're making them Jehovah Witness, and a lot of people are leaving Armenia, going to America or something. A lot of people are not getting married and they're, having kids and shit. Because they lived in Soviet Union. It's all about atheism now. Armenia was a dominant Christian country, for God's sakes. We're the first Christian nation right here. Like, what the fuck? Why be in the diaspora? I gotta be ranting about this. When all Armenians, we gotta stick together. And if we go to Armenia, and if we all become a citizen, and if we all start kicking their ass and tell them this is how it's going to be, in about 10 years, everything will change. Our population will be 8, 10 million. The son Turkey cannot fuck with us. If they try to tell us we're going to bomb you, we're going to take your country. Like, look at Israel, for example. Israel, if Hamas or Palestine tries to attack them, less than 24 hours, they'll fucking bring nukes, they'll wipe everybody on the ground. Us, instead of us wiping them to the ground, they're wiping us into the ground. You understand what I'm trying to say.
You got 2 problems. First, Armenian people, just people, they gotta stop that. Second,
Yeah, I agree 100%. They gotta stop judging one another. And second,
cannot be jealous of each other, then you get Armenia there.
Well, it will start with the diaspora.
As far as the Armenian people are very smart nationality, very smart, but they are going to stop judging people like he's a doctor, he's a garbage collector, equal, and they've got to be stopped being jealous of each other. If somebody gets a hit, make me don't get jealous, be happy for it. Then you give the Armenia get on. Did that happen? I don't know.
Yeah, I completely understand what you're saying. Completely.
Yeah, you cannot be jealous. Like if you take the leading, if you take the leadership for instance, I cannot be jealous. I gotta help you go farther up. Say, I can't say I'm jealous. You're taking nobody now. No. It don't matter. I will treat somebody. Maybe I'm a fingernail, but I'm belong to Armenia. Don't matter.
Exactly. We gotta quit judging one another. For example, one Armenian wears his shirt inside out. Another Armenian talks this way or talks that way. One Armenian's from Lebanon, other one's from Syria, one's from Canada, one's from Israel. We got to quit judging one another, and we got to quit laughing at one another, and we got to quit being jealous of one another. I agree 100%. It will start with the diaspora. We got to get the 8 million Armenians band together so we can take over our own government. And we can not make the same mistake we did 100 years ago, and we got genocided. They're about to see genocide number 2, these guys.
Because that's why it was. They were jealous of each other. They want to take the leadership, and that's what it is. You can't do judging people jealous, and you get massacred. When you have fighting in your own house, then we're going to take it over. We want to take over because they're fighting among each other.
Yeah, and you know, not only Armenians in general as a whole, but even Armenian people who run for power or politics, even in Armenian music industry, they do the same thing. One singer gets jealous, another singer, one singer tries to fuck over another singer, because I'm an Armenian singer, I know what it's all about. Even when it comes to the Armenian sports too, like team sports, when it comes to soccer or hockey. You know, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I talked with George Ghazalian about this. The same thing, they do it in the sports too. It's like, how are we going to prosper if we keep screwing each other over every fucking time? Make sense?
You know something? I tell you something now. I can take the Armenian hockey team, beat Canada professional all-star team. I can. I'm good coach. I can beat anybody.
Well, if you understand the game, yeah, of course. Like I did play for Junior B for St. Catharines Falcons.
I can take the Junior B Falcons. I'll bet everything I got, my money, everything I've done a lot. I can take Junior B Falcons or Junior B National, any Junior B team, beat the best Junior A team any given day. I can do that. I can take the Junior B worst team in Junior, worst team. I can beat the best team in Junior A. That's how good I can coach.
And you know what? And you know what? Nothing is impossible. I believe you can do that.
I've done it before. I take them with the hockey team. They're losing 18-0, 50 every time. I test the paper when I'm telling you. The guy said, okay, I'll give you this team. Go do what you want to do. They lost 13 games. They never scored a goal. They were getting beat 15-0 every game with the hockey team. I took over the team. I said, okay, I'll take over. I don't know if I'm going to win any game, but I'm not going to lose 15-0. I'll fight the whole money you want. He said, you're not going to score a goal. I said, yeah, you watch. I go behind the back. My nephew, my sister, was playing against me. He walked by and said, Coach, what are you doing here? He said, we beat this team 18-0 twice. They no good. I said, I wasn't there. I was on the court. So, man, they're useless. We're going to beat them. We are 11-0. My team is at 4-11. And they beat my team twice. My nephew, Michael, he comes to me. We're going to kill you. I said, Michael, I'm the coach today, okay? Good luck to your team. You're going to lose today. So we never, nobody beats. No one scored well. You can find out. You want the score at the end of the game?
Yeah.
7-2 for my team.
Yeah.
First week, we beat the best team 7-2. We went undefeated. Midget hockey. We won everything. We got that in 2 goals per game, 1 goal next game. Every game was shut out like that. You know what everybody said to my emphasis? Oh, you got the best defense. You got the best goal. You got the best forward. I said, why do we get the best forward when we're losing 18-0? When you go coach, they don't give the credit to coach. They give the credit to the players. Oh, you got the best forward, Joe. Oh, come on. You see the goal he made? How come they were getting beat 18-0 before I get there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I take team from Canada, the United States, professional team. The team can stay 4 years undefeated. I go there and take them 12-2. I beat them 12-2. First time they lost, they paid the play $100, $200 a game. I go down to a bunch of bombs. I beat them 12-2. They fold the team and stayed after I beat them. They couldn't take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can take a junior B team right now and beat the best junior team out there. Best.
Yeah, and do you know why I agree with you? Do you know why I agree with you? Because years ago when I was...
Yeah, the year I win more championships, that's right.
Okay, years ago when I was 15, I played double A. This was before I played junior B when I was 19. When I played double A, 15, 16, our coach, Don Kilgalen at that time, and Dan Nielsen, my assistant coach, he did the same thing. We were the double A team. We beat our triple A team for St. Catharines. We beat them. We had half the skill of the triple A guys, and we ended up beating them because it doesn't matter what level you are. If you got good players on your team who have some understanding of hockey, and if you have a good coach and knows how to set the players up the right place and the right time, right?
Yeah.
And they know where to attack them. They got their numbers, right?
Yeah.
A lower level team can always beat a higher level team that way because it's all about the coaching and it's all about the team if they're all on the same page. That's what it's all about. Yeah, yeah.
Basketball team, I coach in soccer. The girls want to play soccer in summertime. So with it, they play basketball, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So I coach them until we play against Toronto and Hamilton. You know, anyway, make the story short. The soccer team, Brock soccer team that year, they were the number one team in Canada. They were ranked number one. The soccer team, Brock team.
Yeah.
Soccer team. So they told my basketball team, we play exhibition game against you, have you coach soccer, and you guys play after with exhibition in basketball. And he said, I know you guys were killed in basketball, but in soccer we're going to kill you. But well, exhibit two practice. Basketball team versus soccer team, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I said, I'm good captain. She comes to see coach. She said, soccer coach want to play us. They are the best in Canada. I said, what? I said, they can't beat us. Are you kidding me? I said, captain, no. They can't beat us. You kill them. I said, they're the best team in college. I said, yes. They don't know what they're facing. I said, you don't know what you guys, how good you are.
Yeah, yeah.
They can't beat us.
Yeah.
Oh, they think they're going to kill us. Well, they got around. So,
yeah.
Basketball, can we get soccer team? We beat them 8-0.
Yeah, you kicked their ass. I'll have to hand it to you. That's for sure.
Basketball team. The soccer team was the champion. And the basketball team beat the soccer team. Why?
Absolutely.
Because I coached my basketball team. I teach them how to play soccer, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
They would be here. So what happened is one thing I got played against Toronto, Hamilton, Ottawa, London. We playing professional soccer, number one grade. Brock playing against colleges. How could you beat the Team Canada against Brock University? What chance Brock got against World Cup Canadian champion team? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm playing top-notch. Like I'm playing like top-notch soccer.
Absolutely.
We play this soccer in Canada. We play for Canadian championship. You know, and even when that place team would beat Brock University, it's no comparison. You can't compare regular League Ontario championship
Yeah.
teams. You know,
Yeah.
College and you use, your college students, but this is professional team, like they top-notch teams, but they coach them. How you guys beat us? You are amateur, we're professional. You can't beat my team. I said, nobody can beat me. No college in the world can beat my team.
Exactly. See, and that's what.
Ottawa might be this, our league team, for championship.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I mean about coaching right
You
there.
gotta know where you go. You gotta know what you do. You can't get jealous. You can't be on the most of the time. See, we just want to take the point. But people gotta stop being jealous of each other.
Absolutely. You got to quit being jealous. But when it comes to team sports, nobody's got to be jealous of one another. And if you were to come to Armenia right now, I'm sure you could teach all these coaches about that. See, one time Stepan Partanyan said the same thing.
I can't take the Armenian soccer team right now. I may need to take the Armenian in the World Cup. I'll bet you we get to the quarterfinals, at least maybe win the championship.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Forward, you need discipline because that way I tell my player, everybody cannot be brave, everybody cannot go, so everybody can, you got your position, you play position.
Yeah.
Nobody better, but everybody equal. You gotta understand that, everybody equal. Just because somebody goes, it's not better than
Josip, I'm gonna cut you off for 1 second on what you're saying right there. Gneris for that. Sorry about that. I'm gonna interrupt you about one thing. What you said about Armenian soccer team and Armenia and this and that. See, I had this conversation with George Ghazalian in episode 3. We were talking about Armenian Soccer Federation, the Armenian football team. In 2014, when they were ranked number 30 in the world, right, and they had the best all-star players, and they had a better coach, Vartan Minasyan, who had the same ideas that you had right now. What we have now, they changed the Armenian Soccer Federation president, they changed the coaching, they changed the players, they got rid of our all-star players, including Henrik Mkhitaryan, who's the top goal scorer in all of Europe, right? What these morons are doing now, see, it's the same thing. Our Armenian soccer team, if you were to go there, and even if you didn't coach the team, but if you taught the coach, this is how we do it here in Canada, and this is how Armenians outside, we learn the fundamentals about team sport. No jealousy, it's about team play, and it's about setting up the players in the right place, right time, right? And if you discipline the players, only if you did that, right now our Armenian soccer team, we wouldn't be last place. Right now they're ranked number 93 in the world. And guess what? Not only they lost to Turkey 2-1, they lost to Croatia twice, and they fucking lost to Latvia, which was the worst team in the whole world. They lost 3-0 to Latvia during the group qualification matches. I don't know if you heard or watched any of that.
You get an exhibition giving it Brazil against any team around the world. Let me coach the team, see who wins.
Yeah, absolutely. But what do you think about? Yeah.
I don't care Brazil, I don't care Maradona, I don't care none of them. They're not going to beat my team. Now they know millionaires they're going to beat.
Absolutely, because you got the brains for soccer. That's what it is.
You know what? In Toronto they had meetings. Sometimes the coach told me, my friend and my coach, the coach, they went to the meeting. The guys Toronto, like they talk, oh, we got to watch for Ottawa, we got to watch for London, we got to watch for, and the one guy said, woman, the guy from one said, who's coach that got pulled? Who's coaching that got pulled? And those at the scan, I said, what?
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry about Ottawa, don't worry about that got pulled. What? You can't. I don't care who you are. You're not even going to be there. Not even get close to. He destroyed everyone.
Yeah. Well. My question to you, Joe, is this.
He told me. They were talking about Toronto and Ottawa, Fort Erie, and that and all that. You guys go in wrong direction. Now I got hold of you guys. See one in the championship.
Okay. My question for you is this right now. What do you think of what I'm asking right now? Like, if you were to go and like we lost in Armenia, we lost to Latvia, we lost to Turkey, we came second last place.
I don't blame the team. I blame the coach. I don't care who they are. I don't need person. All I need 11 guys in the field. There's no about that. That's all I need.
Okay, that's a good point. So yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point what you're saying. I blame the coach too.
I got confidence in me. I don't need Messi. I don't need Bernal. I don't need. They can put all them on one team. Face me. See what happened. Messi and Bernal. I'll destroy them all. I don't care. You know what? I tell you. In soccer, in New Orleans, okay, this team, they have 3 professional players on their team. They play first division in England. They were home summertime. And we had the small league, you know, St. Catherine, like, you know what I mean? They beat us 12-0 every time. We ripped up to them 12-0. So the championship is first place against second. Well, we finished second. We beat everybody except Holland. So I watch in the dressing room, and my guys all have found this is coach. They beat everyone 12, 15 goals a game. They beat us twice, 12, nothing. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah,
If you guys listen to me, you won't lose.
yeah,
So what? You listen to what I'm gonna do, you're never gonna lose.
yeah,
I can be, but you have to listen. See, regular did I didn't care. They go play, lose, I didn't care. I didn't push it. You promise me, do what I tell you, you beat that thing. Okay, we'll do what you tell us. You know, this man, you got 25, 28, 30-year-old guys. I said, you listen to me.
yeah,
Tempting, okay. They did what I told them. They listened to me. We beat them 1-0. Everybody was shocked. Shocked. They couldn't believe it. Championship. You know, like, this is all I did. It's like, you know, like, I can make miracle on the ice, on the soccer field. I can do it. Because, you know what? I believe in God. I'm scared of nobody. I'll face anybody, any human being. Especially in the sport. You don't beat my team. I don't care what you got.
you know what?
From that, if they know how to kick the ball, well then, you know, you gotta know, like, I'll take like hockey, second division, junior B, that means they know how to skate. That's all I gotta have. I can beat junior team. I can beat I can take the soccer team, I'll get ready to keep you, they make the semifinal in the World Cup.
Yeah, yeah,
That's how good I'm confident with myself. You know what I mean? I don't need superstars to win the game. No. You gotta play, like I said before, for the Armenian nation to get ahead, you gotta be together, you gotta work together. To win the championship, you gotta work together. Okay? You gotta work together. Armenia, okay. What makes your country go ahead? You know what makes your country go ahead? I tell you what makes your country go ahead. What makes your the semi-cup team wins the semi-cup? Who wins the game for you? Who wins the game?
the team does. The coach, I mean.
But who's the most important piece of your team? Most important. Coach, you know, player, goalie, but the piece, the puzzle that you need, the most important piece.
The coach.
Anything is, no. You know who wins the game championship? If you're champion, you know
Who?
the bench.
Oh, the bench. There you go. Yeah, yeah.
I don't mean third by tech, no. I mean the people never play, not one minute on the ice, not even on the soccer, sitting on the bench. Those are the people who trade gets win the championship. Because you know what? Because when you play on that, when you play for me, and you don't give me 100%, you coming off the field, the guy sitting on the bench goes in. They know that. So when I got to find bench, you don't stack up. You stack up, coach gonna pull me out.
Yeah, yeah.
And the bench dying to go out there. Dying.
Absolutely.
The bench will win. The bench put the pressure on the people on the field, on the ice, on the basketball. The bench, you have to have a strong bench. If you don't have backup, forget. You're dead.
Absolutely.
It's the Armenian country. Saying is, your people that you don't count, those are the people who make the government country go ahead. But people look down at these people. The people look down welfare people. They look down on, general workers, working in factories, for example, or they look down on. You can't do that. Those people are going to make their country go ahead, not the rich people, you understand? Yes, yeah, but you need these people.
Absolutely, yeah. And you know what? It's very inspirational and very motivational what you're saying, Jose, right now.
People get your country to go ahead. You need the soccer team. You need your bench.
Absolutely, you need your bench, and that's the number one piece of the puzzle.
That's how I'm sure. When I coach a team, I make sure my players understand.
Absolutely.
If you go out there, you give me 110%. That's what I want. Do what I tell you. And do what I tell you. If I tell you sit down, sit down. If I tell you run, run. You know what I mean? When I coach a team, you know what I want? The most important thing, you know what I want? Discipline.
Yeah.
You don't discipline, you sit on the bench. In other words, discipline that you don't threat nobody, you don't back off the referee, you don't back off the other team. You just play your game, keep your mouth shut, Just play it deep. Discipline.
Absolutely. It's all about discipline. You just play your game. Don't badmouth anybody. And do it on the scoreboard, of course. That's what my coaches always said.
Don't worry about the scoreboard. No. It don't matter.
No, as in don't badmouth anybody. Just show them on the scoreboard. As in keep scoring, keep ahead.
About the score. Just play your game.
Absolutely.
If I'm gonna win game, you play the other team style. Just keep playing the way I tell you. That's it.
Absolutely. Yep. I agree with you.
Government the same thing. Everything the same thing. The football game, hockey game, you're born, you die. Okay? The game starts, you're born.
Yeah.
The game is champion. But I mean, if you got 2-minute penalty, I still tell you up and down. You're hit by one, you're down by one. That's what the luck is. You're up and down. You know what I mean? You got to roll, you got to live.
Yeah.
You got to be disciplined. Like, you know what I mean? You don't panic. Say, God help me. God's there with me. I do my best. I leave the rest to God. I do my best. God give you brain. Use your brain.
Yeah. Anyways, Joe, I'm getting a couple more phone calls too. But anyways, we had a real excellent conversation right now. Feel free to do this every Monday live on my YouTube channel. You can go live on the air. So yeah, I'm sure thousands of Armenians from around the world, they listened to this and they heard this, and I think it's a very educational and very inspirational thing that you mentioned today, and I'm very happy you mentioned all this, Joe. Yeah, and happy Family Day. Today is Family Day, of course. All right, and God bless you, Joe. Like I said, every Monday we can do something like this. Feel free to call anytime at this number.
I hope all every Armenian feel happy day. Every day is happy.
Absolutely. And like I said, we have to, Armenians that we live in the diaspora, like you and I, we need to band together. We need to be one. Already we're in 21st century. We're the year 2024. We're not living 100 years ago. We're not living 700 years ago. We're living 2024 right now. It's a time we only need one political party, and I want you to keep this in mind. Hayastan, Hayukun, Hayrenik. Hayastan, Hayukun, Hayrenik. HHH. That's what our political party should be. And if I translate it to the Odars, that means Armenia, Armenians, and fatherland. Armenia, Armenians, fatherland. Hayastan, Hayukun, Hayrenik. That's what we're all about.
You have a nice day.
Yes, absolutely. You too, my friend, and thank you for calling. See you again next Monday, live on my radio. Anyways, have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks. I gotta reach back at people who try calling right now.
Okay, bye.
Have a wonderful evening. Take care, my friend. Okay, we had a phone call here. Maybe I call back. Let's see what's happening. Anyways, like we were telling a very nice man, Joseph Ishkanian, he was talking and live on the air, and he was explaining about the things. Okay, just looking at the missed calls we just had. Anyways, as you guys can see on the comment section, that's my cell phone number where you can call on WhatsApp. Feel free to call if you want to leave your comments below, or if you want to call and state your comments and state your opinions. Okay, so anyways, let's get back to our topic. So feel free to call and call at the number 905-357-8444. Oh, we got another phone call right here. Who could our guest be right now? You guys like my ringtone, don't you? With my music video. Hello, welcome live on the air with Sarkis Serge Melengitchian III. How are you today, sir?
Listen, the doctors are and he had me more than 20 minutes. I talked to him, and for that I can't talk to you. I was busy. Okay, you understand me?
Oh, yes. Anyways, yeah, how are you today, sir? I'm happy you called. How's your day? I hope things were okay. You called the doctor, you were saying.
Yeah, I'm okay.
How is your health?
It's okay, nice, not bad.
Hayren aldı khosis, even better. Ինչպես ես այսօր? Անունը ինչ է, բարոն?
Ananas?
Yeah.
Ananas hachik?
Խաչիկ, ուրախ եմ զանոթանալու, ինչպես ես, վատմեդ էստենք, տելեվոնի վրա իր քիչ առաջ, ինչ որ է, ալվոր նյութեր խոսեց, քիչ առաջ Հոսեփ Իշխանյան անունով մեկը զանգեց, հայ, ուրախ եմ, այո, ինչ որ են խոսիր դեսնենք, պատմի դեսնենք, քու գարձիկը դսեմ եք հատ, քիչ առաջ մենք նյութ կխոսենք, որ հայկական ֆուտբոլի մասին, հայկական քաղաքացիության մասին, հայկական աս բادرազմի հարցերը, պոլիտիկա ասիադի, քիչ առաջ բանը գսենք, որ խելացի բանը սավ, ամեն աշխարհի մեջ բան կա, corruption կա աշխարհը, բայց մենք Հայաստանի մեջ պետք չէ աս corruption ունենանք, որովհետև երթալեն մենք հող կգործնցնենք, որ եւ երգիր կգործնցնենք, որ ասում եմ։ Այո, բայց չես կարծեր շատոնց մնե ձախված է մեր երգիրը, երբ որ ժամանակին մենք ծովից ծով Հայաստանն եկցրենք։
Ես հայ Թորոնդո է, դոկտոր Մենջանցադ եմ։
Այո։
Եվ իրեն դիգինը դոկտոր է, եւ իրեն կլինիկ ունի, ու դրան իմին հեղացայն ասկդավ, եւ միշտ հեղացայն է գիրավետ, եւ Ալմոստյոտու միսարաչ Թորոնդո խացի, ջաշեցիկ միասին ասասան կուրական ջաշարանը, եւ ես at դիգինը ունեի հետս որ գործեիս տուբարայինքո, անի հետս ունեի, շատ լավ դոկտոր է, շատ ակեղու ինձի, շատ են ավերի։
Շատ լավ, ուրախ եմ։
Այո, եւ այսօր հերացայն երավ, խոսեցան հետը կարելի է 20-25 վարյան հետը խոսեցան։ Շատ լավ մարդ է, հետաքրքիր մարդ է, դոկտոր է, եւ շատ անկեր ունի միշտ հերացան գնալու, եւ նորեն եթե աշխատուժեն է եւ ու շապատը երեք շապատը Թորոնդո բիետան, ջաշարան պիտանի մերեն, ջաշերվա ամարը։
Okay.
Շատ լավ մարդ է, Հայաստանեն է, եւ լավ դոկտոր է, իր բիգինը դոկտոր է, մասանը իրեն կլինիկ ունի։
Մասնավոր իր կլինիկը ունի, okay.
Այո, կլինիկ ունի։ Եվ ինձի շատ գոքնել, շատ են ավելի։
Okay, եւ ուր է իր կլինիկը Տորոնտո, ագոր ասանք ռեկլամներն անկիմ անեմ, advertising-ել ասոր համար։ Ես արդեն լսիր եմ հային օգնել ասանք, ուր է իր կլինիկը Տորոնտոյի մեջ եւ անունը ինչ է դոկտորին։
Ես հասեմ ունիմ, կարդ ունիմ, բայց ուր է չէ, հասած չէ։ Ես կացիր ակամ է, հան բիգինը որ ունեի հետս, իմ դարետասիս, ամունատ կասինք, ունական ջաշարան, գերանք իվալեն, եւ իրեն դարետացուցի at բիգինը, որ հայդս է, բայց ինք իրեն
Այո, բան հունական ջաշարանը սիրկացիր, տուն հունական ջաշեր շատ կսիրես, հա?
Այո։
Տուն արդյոք ուր դեն այս, հիմա Կանադա գաբրիս, Կանադա որ կաղաքեն ես և ուր դերի հայս, մեկ անադի կա բապնին եզի դեսնին։
Ուդեն։
Այո, ուր դեն հայս, այո, որ հունական ջաշարան պանը սիր։
Բրուսի դիվը հունական ջաշարանը խացին։
Հա։
Գերանքի վարը համեցին։
Չէ, ուր դեղացի հայս, ուր դեղացի հայ։
Հայաստանեն է։
Չէ, տուն անցնական աբես։
Ես Հունաստանեն եմ։
Հունաստանեն հայս, հունա հայ։ Yasuttikani, Sevare, Imekala. Megat hayestum, megat hunarenov paner mıse, huin fener satov mısın. Paner mısın ağataşı kümü hunarenov.
Այո, Հունաստան ծնվել Yavaşama yaratıldım, Keşama yaratıldım. Ես շատ զորավարում գնել Հունաստան։ Այսինքն հավատա 90 տարեկան եմ սահմանում մնաց և 2-3 կիլոմետր քարեմ ետամ ուղղամ։
Abris, 90 darigan yıllas koray starı ya. Sir, 90 darigan es.
Եվ ինտերվյուի արունին հետանել իր ուղղաշամարակ կացնել։
Hiç ժամանակ kapsınız. Çift eterli, kişet zerek ha. Valla bravo kezi. Martikkan 90 darigan çenaslir. Gorpay suri 90 dariganik kreskor. Kıssan Hint darigani sirdunis. Ayò. Ayò.
Havada.
Ayò.
Հիվանդանոց հրգեցի և երևոգի ոս Կանադա հիվանդանոց հրգեցի, ինձի որ դեստաց, Կանադասի երևոգի հիվանդանոց, այո, և տադան կապսի ինձի արցագեցին վնաս շիդրին ինձի։
Մեկը չի գնա, այսինքն զորավոր ես, լավ մը ձեզեսիր իրենց հիվանդանոց կացին երեք օքի։
Ես ինգերներու համար, ինգերներս ձերդուդային ենքի գրանչրին ես կուազրի, չէի բանար, և հիմա անգամ չեմ նղրատայց դարիգս մենձը, մարդու ամենար,
Այո։
հավադա գավայի գազմանորդ է,
Այո։
գարո, հավադա, ես թյուրին նատերեն չեմ,
Այո։
ես շատ դժվար եմ, այս դարիգս որ ասենք եկած է, շատ չեմ գնա խոսիմ, շատ չեմ ուրա ծատտիմ, այնպես որ պարկ է վասված։
Այո, հիմա պամը սինք, կուգարձիկը դին չէ հիմա Հայաստանի վիճակով, պանով, մանավանդ երաշտությունով, վստահ եմ որ տուն ինձի նախքան զանկելըտ իմ երկերը միշտ մդիկ կնես և կդեսնես ինչ տեսակ հայկական երաշտություն, ավանդություն ես երկեմ, իսկական հայկական երկեր երկեմ, կուգարձիկը դին չէ այսօրվա հայկական երկերու անտիպ, որ հայրեն երկերը ռոք-ն-ռոլ երկեն, որ ռապ կամ ջազ ասպաները
Ես հայրան երկերը գսիրեմ, հայրան բարերը գբարեմ, ամեն մեկ ես խլուբը ճաշկերու կլան և այներ, ես կտայի երկու երեք շամ կբարեի, չէի նստել։
Վալլա բրավո, մինչև այսօր ագնես գոր։
Կմերի և չէի հոգնիրա, չէի հոգները,
Իսկական ըրքակ տղամարդ ես ուրեմն, աղոր գբարիր, մինչև արդու գբարիր, երկեր վսատ կրդիր։ շիշլա գլուխդ կբաղիր, իդ շալվոր, հեյվալլա։
Այո, փորոդոմանատես եղավ հայկական եկեղեցին, հոնքացին բարեկամներով սեղանի վրա շիշը գլուխս կբարեիվո և գծրեիվո շիշը գլուխս չերի գարվո։
Լան աս
Եվ նգարներ ունի։
նգարներ ունիս, օրը եգուր լայվիշ ժամանակ կխոսինք նգարներն ացույց կուդաս, ասլանի բես դղա էր յանի, ասլանի բես, արուձի բես։
Pero, clima jest ekspedycyjny całym. Otóż, patrz, ekspedycyjny całościem jest uśrednicy bibliczary. Patrz, otóż motor waleców jest mechanistyczny i ma go chorego motor jest zadolari wody, bójdzie. Ja zagłosiłem na nim. Będzie usiadł Bidibere, oto jest Samarima, oto Chunim, Paszowie są tam, o Chryście. Jego słucham, Basylałem, jego słucham, jego wyletara.
Valla bravo, ayo, imal hokusçular yeteat vicagirunam neyse.
Digini tezikler işlesin.
Digines bezlikleri şatlavin, mersi burgartseskor, parkasızo.
Digini tezede.
Hayır, digines sedise, digines ima çocuklarımız kabargetsde goriyasa live günem gor podcastis bura. Ede da fosimur, ayo.
Yarı havada.
Sako, garlı sirmek yer muhakkam.
Yeter sortasına ne gitsatlığı ukayı. Jest Хрещем заговором, jest indur pasalı. Şimdi de sadız. Dergi satmak dergi satmak tüyünü şengelat olan.
Ayo, anşuş. Mek var yani esansiyal nordarin yes hafleri. Kam araç St. Catherine's'ri ansiyal şapat Valentine's Day amar. Oneir tun teçe nordari parti sadin oneir. Hamilton'e nesir garzim.
Hayır.
O, ides as verçin nordari partin Toronton AGBU-n yev հայգետրոն իրենք փորձեցին նորդարի պարտինել, բայց չգրցան հաջողցնել, so cancel-ին, չէ, adon հայգետրոնը Toronto եւ բարիկորձականը cancel-ին իրենք նորդարի պարտին, բայց ես Hamilton-ի մեջ նորդարվա պարտին ըրի, 100 հոգի մարդ կարավոր չէ, on է իրտուն, գբարեիր գոր այգորը, Ահա, գիշեմ գոր, այո, անշուշ, շիշտակլուխիտ տրիր, բարեցիր ավոր չիվտատելի երկած ադենս, Քեզի համար կիչվեր չէ, երբ որ մյուզիկ միացնեմ, ավոր երկեր մի դիտնեմ, մեկ հունարեն, մեկ հայրեն, գսիրես հունարան երկեր պան, գեցիր միացնեմ մեկ ատ, չեմ կեր եթե գրնասն է լսել։
Չեմ ավոր երկեր հայրեն այսիրեմ, այսիրեմ, ավոր երկեր
Kefi Martis, okey.
Kefi Martis.
Okay.
Kefi amar, urlane esketa.
Okay. Mega kezi amar trima, vor tasos bugas, olatel trela mega lavor yet betenim.
Okay, şirayalım.
Avore ravnetsar.
Şat laver garo.
Sako. Okay.
Yerbuş aden yemek çamaden.
Ayo.
Herasan binem yer handibim. Toronto Joshua gam ilk hamurtanka. Yeda ne yazıyorsun?
Thank you. Ayo.
Dini te bütün anokas. Yine bitirsem ilk okusu hamurtanka. Ona gel Joshua.
Okay.
Hadi bir kosim. Usene o samarta buka onagan Joshua hava Joshua gam Toronto.
Հունական ճաշարանին անունը ինչ է Համիլտոնի մեջ։
Իշաշո միասին կացինք։
Ha, gişem gora, anune bayks, megal anune sembor joluk nalısın. Ios. Ios Jasharana Hamilton, vor mek poci vra? Vor poci vra e? James Street.
Hassan, James Street, Ray Street, Ashram Plaza.
Okay, right on James Street, the Eos restaurant in Hamilton. Delicious, fine Greek cuisine. Greek. Yeah. Ayo. Okay, geçir hedefler mekanism. Okay, 1400 James Street in Hamilton, Ontario. Greek restaurant Eos. Delicious food and beautiful Greek music. Ondena yerke çuzenne gukam, hunarena gerke, maraperena gerke, mayrena gerke, minçeren uzenne al gerke monde metsiro. Ayo, merci şat, savıtlanim. Hokip bohçalar. Ayo.
Şamlar gelen Amerik, ya Esiren, yani restoran bölgeden, ya bir kere oraya dışarı, yemeğe davetasiz, anlık kasacık, yavaşlaması, bir de sevmeyen yedoruzlar anlatın tohka.
Okay, sounds good.
Ayo.
Yeah.
Kesin herhalde bilen yebu yerek şapatayım.
Okay. Ayo, inzigrna samin yerbu şapti az jamerun telefonun el, yer puzesne.
Okay.
Ayo. İnç vorene merci şat uriş telefon al gukagor irensan megat arittank tohkosin. Yeraf, thank you very much. Urafim zaltalu. Parior kezi mish yerkeres madigere mish daradze mish haygagam mishaguyta parser baring.
Okay, paraveler digenik müziklerin.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeraf. Hadi parior kezi. Thank you. Urafim.
paraveler digenik.
Thank you. Ambayman. Thank you. Ինչ որենե հայկական մշակույթի ավանդության մասին խոսենք, որ ինչ որենե նույնիսկ ուզեի, որ ես հայկական երաժշտության տարբերությունները ցուցնեմ. I want to explain the difference of Armenian music, Anatolian music, where Armenian music originated originally. This is right now Greek music. This is from a Greek singer named Tassos Bougas, and the song's name is Gia de Panslutike Oteos. Yasu Elares. Ima mega original հայկական երաժշտությունն բիլիտնեմ Onnik Dinkjan'ın mer legend singer and legend երգիչն Onnik Dinkjan. This is what real Armenian Anatolian music sounds like. This man, his parents and grandparents were from Dikhanagir, which is called Diyarbakir now, from western Armenia. This is what original Armenian folk music sounds like. Boy Nazan. From singer Onnik Dinkjan. folk music. Like, you can modernize Armenian folk music, like գրնաս մոդեռնացնելաս folk music-ը, բայց հիմակվա երգերը հավելալեսն է, հեչ կապ չունին մեր հայկական երաժշտությունին հետ. If you guys know what I mean. Check. Ինչ որ է սազի սպես, հիմակվա երգերը որ լսես, հեչ կապ չունին հայկական երաժշտության հետ կամ ամերիկյանն են որ, կամ եվրոպականն են որ, հիմա մեկ հատ ավելի 90-ականներու ռիթմը տնեմ, կամ 2000-ական from Sako Berberian, չեմ գշտանա երգը. Հիմա ասիգա նույն, it has the same Anatolian feel, that same old school Armenian music feel. But compared to the music that I was playing before, this is what our music sounds like now, but this is what it should sound like instead of the other one. Sign it on Spar Sako Berberian. I mean about the music. It used to be like this 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 50 years ago, hundreds of years ago. This was real Armenian folk music right here. This is classic music. Today, they're singing a bunch of shit, either reggaeton style, Latino style, salsa, merengue, bachata, and all that other shit they're trying to mix with the Armenian music. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. See, me and Tyler Brooks, we talked about this on episode 2. See, the music today, this is what it's sounding like. This garbage right here. They call it so-called music, and they got a bunch of fucking retards singing this kind of music all the time. Նույնիսկ YouTube-ի վրա նայում են ասած բարատ ձևը, like fucking էշություն է ասիկա։ Ասիկա հայկական երաժշտություն նսեն որ աս հիմարները, իզիկտիրալ երաժիշտի դեղը տնին որ։ What is with it? Latinerեն reggaeton-ը, Latinerեն rap-ը, map-ը, իրար գխարնեն որ ասակ էշությունով, հայկական երաժշտություն գանեն որ։ Արդեն ասե որ մեր երաժշտությունը եւ մեր ավանդությունը գաբրվի որ ալիվս։ Եթե դուք կուզեք որ ասկե 50 տարի հետո, 100 տարի հետո հիշնիր, ալիվս մարտավարի հայկական երաժշտություն երկեցեք, ոչ լացակ հիմար բաներ։ Like, seriously, what is this crap, honestly? Look at this bullshit, honestly. It's a fucking disgrace to our Armenian music every day. Salsa anymore. They got up and they're dancing to a salsa music and they're singing to a salsa music or something like that. What's with this crap? I don't even understand anymore.
Since 2018, we haven't had proper music anymore because we got a bunch of jackasses singing these things. Like, yes, hayren yer kuzemlisel, iskagan haygagan yeraşlıkın muzemlisel. Like, milyonat asak desak yerker bilirlisem gırdam eski spaneren ovlisel, gama anteren ovlisel. Najce konsorina. Hazarat Look at this for example. Hazarat antlerin yeraşlıkımla, Amerikan yeraşlıkımla hazar desak. Yedeyes kuzem oradan as hayır can duhovim ves abuşman mıdısın? Esasan gerker mi diktinin? Hiç bekkumi maygadan mısın diye süremin. Ciştan seyim bakın koykuz yedi gırmak kurtulu aslında. Merci shot for live click for Saz space telefonitivi satırım live section'in adım 905-357-8444 san geçecek yedi garzi kuniktegan pamla nükme müzik kurdum san geçecek bir anlaşlar. Armenians are going to sing a bunch of stupid crap music like this. They're going to mix either American, North American jazz or Latino or reggae or disco music in the Armenian music. I'd rather just listen to North American English music. There's thousands of songs like this. I was born and raised with this kind of music. Why are they ruining the Armenian culture, the Armenian folk music every time? We got a bunch of moneheads and a bunch of dickheads who are ruining the Armenian music and the culture when they get into this Latino crap or whatever. They want to sing proper Armenian music and sing proper Armenian music, stop mixing it up. Otherwise, I'll just stick to this kind of music. Cezi amar yer bu yerek yerken pan yegra pagi sutyan yerkan so we're getting to the closing time arten yergar jami ke closing for live jamlar cezi amar yer bu yerek yerken ye closing nasiga one of my official music songs, my official music videos, my official songs. You want to get shit now? Check.
Manem gali teri yan giz, Իստանունდა չեմ Չեմ ուզում Ես արուսաբրուս չեմ ուզում Ես ինյանին եմ որոնում Դու խուր իմաստու աղոտում Սպասելով կեզ արտասում Չեմ ուզում Ես արուսաբրուս չեմ ուզում Ես ինյանին եմ որոնում Դու խուր իմաստու աղոտում Սպասելով կեզ արտասում Ուրալիս ես, ինձանից ներում ես ընտրում սիրո ճապան, սիրո վայր չէ, ներելով ով է ու սիրում, եթե ներեմ քո դավաճան, կարտասած սրտից սիրուց, օգուս առաջ հանցավորեմ, դեխապեմ ես էլ եմ սիրում, եթե ներեմ քո դավաճան, կարտասած սրտից սիրուց, օգուս առաջ հանցավորեմ, դեխապեմ ես էլ եմ սիրում, օգուս առաջ հանցավորեմ, դեխապեմ ես էլ եմ սիրում, օգուս առաջ հանցավորեմ, դեխապեմ ես էլ եմ սիրում.
Anyways, we are in our closing moment right now, so I'm going to say goodbye to all of you and meet me again next Monday here live on my podcast. Imamere Koselun Jamanagre. Ինձի անտիպեցեք հաջորդ երկու շաբթի օրը և գտնակ միանալ ինձի next Monday հաջորդ երկու շաբթի օրը live իմ podcast-ից վրա և զգարակ զանգել 905-357-8444 և բարի եկաք բոլորնիդ և հաջողություն և մեծ բաչիկներ ամեն ինձ համար. Thank you all for coming. Lots of hugs and kisses, and thank you all for your support. See you guys again next Monday. Ciao, ciao. See you later. Have a good night, everybody.